Let me tell you something: weakness isn't in your muscles, it's in your excuses. You're not tired, you're untrained, you're not stuck, you've stopped moving, and every single day you let your comfort win. You are giving away the body, the strength, and the confidence you could have had. You have to get this: no one is coming to save you. The weights aren't going to lift themselves, the miles aren't going to run themselves, and the healthy meals aren't going to cook themselves. This is your fight. Your body, your responsibility. The gym isn't a punishment. It's the place where you prove to yourself that you can do more than you thought yesterday. Every rep, every drop of sweat, every ache, it's proof that you are becoming something stronger, faster, and better. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is a guest, discipline is the landlord. Show up every day, rain, shine, tired, busy, sore, because your body doesn't care about your excuses. It only responds to your actions. You want respect? Earn it from yourself first. You want confidence? Build it under the barbell. You want energy? Stop draining it on scrolling and start investing it in training. Listen, in a year from now, you'll either be proud of yourself or you'll be wishing you started today. You choose, so stop making excuses, show up, push harder, and don't stop until the reflection in the mirror is the proof of the work you refuse to quit on. No one is coming to save you, this is your fight. Listen. There comes a point where you have to accept a hard truth. No one is going to walk into your life, hand you the body you want, hand you the health you dream about, or drag you out of bed at 5 a.m. to put in the work. This is your fight. This is your battlefield. And the sooner you stop waiting for someone else to light the fire under you, the sooner you'll start burning brighter than ever. You can have the best trainer, the most expensive gym membership, the latest supplements. But if you don't show up with the will to push past your own comfort, none of it matters. Your progress will always match your personal effort, not your surroundings. We live in a world where people want quick results. Give me the shortcut. Give me the secret pill. Give me the fastest way to abs. And I'll tell you the truth. That mindset is exactly what keeps people weak, tired, and stuck. Because when you believe someone else has to give you the solution, you never learn to fight for yourself. Nobody's coming to carry you through the last rep. Nobody's going to run those extra miles for you. No one can sweat in your place. That's all you. You are your own coach, your own teammate, your own competition. You've got to decide. Are you going to keep waiting for life to hand you an opportunity? Or are you going to grab life by the throat and make your opportunity? When it comes to fitness, health, and strength, opportunity is nothing but the moment you decide to start. And that decision, it happens every single day. Here's the thing about personal transformation. It's not a one-time choice. It's a daily fight. Every morning you wake up, you choose whether you're going to be the version of yourself that gives up or the version that pushes harder. Every night before you sleep, you know exactly which version showed up. The best part, you already have everything you need. You have a body, you have a mind, you have the ability to move, sweat, lift, run, and train. The only question is, do you have the courage to demand more from yourself than you did yesterday? When you stop waiting for a savior, you stop playing the victim. You start owning your journey. You start realizing that every bead of sweat, every muscle ache, every early morning, and every late night training session is a step forward. That's your currency. That's your investment. That's the price you pay for the life you want. You'll see people quit because it's hard. You'll see people drop off because they got tired. You'll see people stop showing up because life got busy. But not you. Because this is your fight. You're in the arena, and once you step into the arena, you don't leave until the fight is done. No matter how heavy the weight feels, no matter how far the run seems, no matter how slow the progress appears, you keep swinging. You keep moving. You keep grinding. Because when the dust settles, when the crowd is gone, and when it's just you staring at yourself in the mirror, you'll know the truth. You either fought for it or you didn't. And if you fought, if you truly gave everything you had, you'll stand there with pride, knowing you didn't need anyone to save you, because you saved yourself. The gym is your battlefield. Conquer it every day 7 100 words when you walk into the gym. You're not just walking into a room filled with weights and machines, you're stepping into your battlefield. This is where wars are fought, not against other people, not against competitors, against the most relentless enemy you'll ever face yourself. Every time you enter those doors, you're standing at the front line. The weight rack is your arsenal. The treadmill is your proving ground. The mirror is your truth teller. There's no lying here. The gym doesn't care about your excuses, your reasons, or your feelings. It only cares about effort. It only speaks the language of sweat, pain, and repetition. The gym strips you down not physically, but mentally. It exposes who you really are when the set gets heavy, when your muscles start to burn, when your lungs are begging for oxygen. In those moments, you're left with a choice, quit or conquer. Some people come in and coast. They go through the motions, check their phones between sets, barely push themselves, and then they wonder why nothing changes. That's not how warriors train. That's how bystanders watch. If you're stepping into this arena, you better come to fight. Conquering the gym isn't just about lifting heavier weights or running faster miles. It's about winning the small battles every single day. It's showing up when you're tired. It's adding one more rep when your arms feel like they're going to give out. It's holding that plank until your core feels like it's on fire. And you know what? The gym will test you. Some days you'll feel like you can conquer the world. Other days every movement will feel like dragging a mountain uphill. But those are the days that matter most. Anyone can push when they feel great. Champions push when they feel broken. You have to understand the gym isn't just building your muscles. It's building your resilience, your mental toughness, your discipline. Every rep is training your mind to keep going when life tries to stop you. Every drop of sweat is a declaration that you're not backing down. When you start viewing the gym as your battlefield, everything changes. You stop looking for comfort and start looking for challenge. You stop dreading the burn and start chasing it. You stop counting reps and start making reps count. And let's be real, the fight you fight in the gym spills over into every area of your life. That discipline you learn under the barbell becomes the discipline you use in your career, your relationships, your goals. That refusal to quit in the last round of cardio becomes the refusal to quit when life knocks you down. Conquering the gym is never about one workout. It's about showing up over and over again, knowing that some days you'll win big and some days you'll win small, but you'll always win something. Because every time you leave, you're stronger than you were when you walked in. So when you walk into your gym tomorrow, don't treat it like a casual stop in your day. Treat it like the battleground where you sharpen your weapons, strengthen your armor, and prove to yourself that you have what it takes to keep fighting. The gym is your battlefield. Conquer it today, conquer it tomorrow, and eventually you'll conquer yourself. Turn pain into progress, make discomfort your training partner pain. The word alone makes people flinch. It's uncomfortable, it's intense, and it's something most spend their entire lives avoiding. But in the world of fitness and in the world of transformation, pain is not your enemy. Pain is the teacher. Pain is the signal. Pain is the key that unlocks the version of you you've been chasing. When you're training, pain is proof that you're stepping beyond your comfort zone. It's the burn in your quads during squats. It's the fire in your lungs during sprints. It's the deep ache in your core after planks. That pain is your body's way of saying, we're growing, we're adapting, we're becoming more. But here's the truth, most people run from it. The second it gets hard, they back off. The moment the discomfort hits, they stop. And that's why they stay the same, because comfort is a liar. Comfort will whisper, you've done enough, take it easy, rest now. But growth lives on the other side of discomfort. If you want progress, you have to reframe how you see pain. Don't see it as suffering. See it as transformation in real time. See it as the toll you pay for a stronger body, a sharper mind, and a tougher spirit. Every time your muscles scream, they're saying, we're getting stronger. Every time your body shakes, it's saying, we're upgrading. I'm not talking about injury pain, that's different. I'm talking about the kind of pain that comes from pushing yourself past the point your mind thought was possible, the kind that tells you you've found your limit and now you get to move it. Think about this. A diamond is just a piece of carbon that survived extreme pressure. Steel is forged in fire, and your strongest self will only be built when you walk through the flames of discomfort and refuse to back down. So here's how you make discomfort your training partner. You chase it, you welcome it, and you make it part of your routine. When the workout gets hard, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," switch your mindset to, "This is where the change happens." When you feel like stopping, that's your cue to keep going for 10 more seconds, 5 more reps, or 1 more set. Pain has a way of sharpening you. It forces you to focus. It forces you to breathe. It forces you to commit fully to the moment. And when you start embracing that instead of fearing it, something incredible happens. You stop seeing pain as a wall and start seeing it as a door. The difference between an average athlete and a champion is how they respond when the pain hits. The average person sees pain as the signal to stop. The champion sees pain as the signal to start fighting harder. And this doesn't just stay in the gym. Once you've learned to push through physical pain, mental pain gets easier. Life's challenges don't knock you down as easily because you've built a body and mind that can endure. You've trained yourself to see obstacles as opportunities to grow. Progress isn't free. It costs sweat. It costs effort. It costs you pushing past what's comfortable. But every drop of sweat you leave on that floor is a down payment on the life you want. Every rep you grind through when your muscles are screaming is proof you're not the same person who walked into that gym. So next time you feel that burn, don't run from it, lean into it. Let pain be your training partner, your coach, and your motivator. Because pain, when you embrace it, doesn't just build your body, it builds your soul. Protect your energy and focus. Guard your fitness goals like treasure. Your energy is currency. Your focus is gold. And just like you wouldn't throw your money away on useless junk, you shouldn't waste your energy or scatter your focus on things that don't move you toward your goals. In fitness, this principle is everything. Because the moment you decide you want to change your body, your life, and your habits, the world will test you. Distractions will show up. People will try to pull you off track. Your own mind will whisper excuses. And if you're not careful, you'll trade the future you want for temporary comfort. You have to guard your energy like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. Every day, you wake up with a certain amount of mental, emotional, and physical energy. How you spend it will determine whether you build the body you want or stay stuck where you are. When you waste that energy on negativity, toxic people, mindless scrolling, or complaining, you're robbing yourself of the fuel you need to train hard, stay consistent, and push through challenges. The gym doesn't just demand your muscles, it demands your focus. Think of your fitness journey like building a house. Your energy is the bricks. Your focus is the mortar. Without both, your foundation crumbles. You can't build something strong if half your materials are wasted on things that don't matter. So how do you protect them? Set clear boundaries if people constantly interrupt your workouts, pull you into unhealthy habits, or talk down to your goals. You have to draw the line. This isn't about being rude, it's about respecting your own mission. A simple "I'm training right now, I'll catch up later" is enough. You have to put your goals on the same level of importance as work meetings or doctor's appointments. Control your environment. Your surroundings will either fuel your focus or drain it. If your kitchen is full of junk food, you're making discipline harder. If your phone is full of notifications, you're inviting distraction. Shape your environment so it supports your goals. Stock healthy food. Prepare your gym clothes the night before. Keep your playlist ready. Choose your circle wisely. Your energy is contagious, and so is everyone else's. Spend time with people who inspire you, challenge you, and make you want to level up. Limit time with those who mock your efforts, encourage bad habits, or complain all the time. Remember, you can't pour into your own cup if you let others constantly drain it. Prioritize recovery. Protecting your energy doesn't just mean avoiding negativity, it also means recharging. Sleep is non-negotiable. Rest days are part of progress. Nutrition is fuel. If you're constantly exhausted, your workouts will suffer and your focus will fade. Feed your mind. Your mental state shapes your energy and focus more than anything. Read books, listen to uplifting podcasts, watch motivational content that reminds you why you started. When your mind is sharp, your training becomes sharper too. When you guard your energy and focus, your workouts become more intentional. You're not just showing up to the gym, you're showing up ready. You're not just lifting weights, you're lifting with purpose. You're not just running, you're chasing the version of yourself that refuses to quit. The truth is, most people lose their fitness battles not because they're weak, but because they're distracted. They have the strength to do the work, but their attention is scattered. They waste their best energy on things that have nothing to do with their health, then wonder why progress is slow. Your goals deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. So make a decision today. Your energy goes only to what fuels your growth. Your focus stays locked on the goal until it's done. You don't owe your time to every invitation, every conversation, or every thought that comes your way. Guard your fitness journey like it's sacred, because it is. When you protect your energy and focus, you protect your results. And when you protect your results, you protect your future. Own your power, own your results at the end of the day. Your fitness journey isn't about luck, talent, or perfect conditions, it's about choice. Every rep, every meal, every early morning, every time you choose discipline over comfort, it's all building the version of you that you've been dreaming about. You have the strength inside you right now. You have the power to push past excuses, to silence doubt, to keep moving when no one's watching. The body you want, the health you deserve, the life you crave, it's all on the other side of commitment. So stop waiting for the right time. Stop giving energy to distractions. Lock in, stay consistent, and make every single day count. Because if you put in the work, your results will speak louder than any words ever could.